Now, this message is not going to resonate with everyone. And if it does, take it. If it does not, please don't try to force it, okay? This is very specific. But I'm going to say a key word. Level of hierarchy, okay? Level of hierarchy. Does that sound familiar? Okay. Well, listen. You have people in your energy, okay? And these could be family, these could be friends, these could be relatives, coworkers, whomever, colleagues, peers, whomever, okay? People that believe in this level of hierarchy. And when they believe in this level of hierarchy, they believe that they are above the law. They feel like they are above others. And they especially feel like they are above you, okay? These are people that think that they are entitled to this sort of special position that is above you, so that way they always have this utmost level of respect that you must give them. Like, these people feel like they are so entitled to having this respect that they are claiming themselves to be in this certain level and position above you, that they are not even, that no one has appointed them but themselves. God hasn't even appointed this person to be at that position and level, but they appointed themselves because they have this godlike complex. They really think that they are above the law, above everyone else. And this person really has a lot of nerve thinking, or these people have a lot of nerve thinking that they come before you. They literally in their mind think they come above you, and that you putting your needs first is somehow a disservice to them, because how dare you put your needs first and you don't give it to me when I deserve to have my needs met, and I deserve to have you putting my needs before your own. These people are delusional. These people are sick. These people think that because of their status, they feel like they are their authority position. They feel like they hold so much authority over you as an individual, as a person, that they're acting like they own you in a way. Or even if it's not acting like they own you, they just feel like in order for them to have a relationship with you, a connection with you, that it's on their terms, it's on their means, that it's all about you being codependent and hyper compliant and allowing them to control the entire situation and letting them be in power, and that you don't get much of a say-so. This person does not want a connection or relationship with you. They just want control and power over you. And at some point in your life, they may have had some type of power or control over you, and you may have allowed them to have this power and control over you. But once you woke up and realized, I don't have to answer to you, because all I got to answer to was God, and I'm sorry, baby, but you ain't God, then all of a sudden they're feeling like their status is plummeting. They are feeling just so insecure and less of themselves because they appointed themselves something that they have not even rightfully earned. This ain't your fault, baby. Okay, part 2 to the level of hierarchy. So these people feel that they have always felt entitled to having some sort of control or power over you, that they feel that if you don't abide or oblige, or if you are not obedient to them, then all of a sudden they are looking at you in such a negative way. Like, they like you when you are compliant, when you are under their control. But once you start taking your control back, you start taking your power back and standing your ground and not letting a person walk all over you, then all of a sudden they are feeling some type of way. And they're sitting here trying to call you disrespectful. They're trying to call you abusive. They're trying to make up all these lies about you and do the smear campaign and acting like you have done such horrible things to them, and like you have just created such catastrophic events in their life, when honestly it's not even you. It's the fact that they don't understand that in order for them to build connections with other people, that it has to be a mutual level of respect that they refuse to give people, and they are refusing to acknowledge this. They want everyone else to respect them, but they don't want to give people that same level of respect. They want this higher level of respect that they, one, have not earned, or even if they have earned it, because they abuse their power and they abuse that authority, they abuse that status, they abuse their power over someone. That is why, because of how disrespectful they can be, that is why people don't look at them, or especially you don't look at them in such high regard the way you used to. Because you're like, I used to look at you in such high regard. I used to have so much respect for you. But ever since you've been downright disrespecting me, You've been abusing me. You've been belittling me, putting me down. You have just been treating me like scum of the earth. You have been treating me like trash. Why would I continue to give you all of that respect when you are not even respecting me as a decent human being? You want me to give you this up level respect, but you can't even give me the respect of human decency. It's because people that feel like they are on this level of hierarchy where they feel like because they are older or because it's their birthright or because they have a certain position or authority position, they feel like that trumps everybody else. They feel like they now all of a sudden have so much power and control over another individuals that they have not birthed. I mean, it's not like they didn't carry you in their womb and you didn't ejaculate from their sac. So let's just be for real. These people are trying to appoint themselves something that they have that is not even theirs. And the issue is that you are continuing to live your truth and they are wanting to push this narrative on you so desperately. And when you're not coming into agreement, it's causing issues and tension and friction between the two of you. But it's not your fault that they don't want to hold themselves accountable for what they're doing. Part 3. So what is the solution? The solution is for you to continue to live your life authentically, be true to yourself, and know that the only person you need to answer to is God. And if that person is not God, you don't have to answer to them. Okay, this person is trying to play God in your life and they are so full of pride. But you know, like in scripture, pride comes before the fall. Let them be so full of pride. Let themselves get themselves on their high horse and place themselves on that high pedestal and just let them fall flat on their face because pride comes before the fall. You continue to do what you do. You continue to stand in your truth. You don't allow them to gaslight you. You don't give them access to you and your energy if they have not been respecting you. You set your boundaries. If they want connections and relationships with you, then they have to abide by your boundaries. And if they don't want to abide by your boundaries, if they don't want to take accountability for the wrong that they have done, leave them where they are at. Leave them.